Hello everyone! I am so happy to see you. According to YouTube Analytics, over 70% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. If you guys want Pugsley to eat this month, I suggest you do so. Enjoy the video guys, and I love you guys forever and always. Hello everyone, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Today I will be doing a Worlds 2024 Teams tier list. So I don't really follow League of Legends esports that much. I watch it here and there, so I don't really know everything, but I'm kind of gonna do my own ranking. I don't really watch a lot because my sleep schedule around pro play is kind of really bad. But you know what, I'm just gonna give my opinion. Like, don't take this serious. I'm just doing this for fun, because I want to watch Worlds this year. I'm gonna try to watch it fully. No promises though, but I'm gonna try to watch it, hopefully. Maybe I can stream it and you can see my reaction potentially. I can't stream the actual event, but I'll stream my face or something, or draft or something. But yeah, I'll just do my ranking. Again, don't take this serious because I'm not 100% familiar with a lot of the teams. Like, some of the teams I know, but a lot of the teams I don't, and I did not watch them thoroughly throughout the season. So yeah, we're just gonna do this for fun, and yeah, let's go. So here's my tiers: favorite, runner-up, semis, quarters, underdog, and you made it to Worlds. I don't think anyone can necessarily be bad here because they made it to Worlds, so I'm not gonna slander anyone. And yeah, let's go. BLG. So I think BLG won LPL. I definitely think they are favorites. If you win LPL, or if you win LCK, I think, oh wait, no, they didn't even win LCK. Home and Life won LCK. You have to be favorites because those are the two best regions in the world. So BLG and Home and Life obviously have to go up the favorites. Home and Life beats Gen.G, which Gen.G were heavy favorites going into it. But you know, Gen.G lost, so Home and Life has all the pressure on them to perform for the LCK's #1 seed. Zeka's crazy. I don't really know anyone at BLG, but I'm just assuming they're really good since they won LPL. Okay, Damwon. See, Damwon is pretty good. Showmaker. I think the meta could favor Showmaker too, especially with shifts to like Syndra, like mages maybe. So I will change this around probably, but I think I'm gonna say semis for now. I might change that though. Gen.G, I'm gonna go ahead and rank in favorites easily. And then by favorites, I mean like they could definitely easily get into the finals and have a chance to win. Runner-up is gonna be like teams I think can get runner-up, or are most likely to get runner-up. I think Damwon has all the potential to get semis. So yeah, that's what I mean by these tiers. Because I know only 4 teams can get from semis to winning, but yeah, I'm still gonna put teams like this. It might be a little bit confusing, but that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, FlyQuest. So FlyQuest, I believe, won the LCS. However, I think it was kind of fluky in a way. Don't get me wrong, they're really good, but I'm just gonna say max they can get quarters. I don't know about semifinal run unless they get incredible draws in Swiss stage. And then maybe they get a good matchup in quarters somehow. Maybe they can get the semis, but I think quarters is the peak of FlyQuest. I could be wrong, but I mean, I'm from NA. I don't really have much hope. Fnatic. See, I don't watch EU at all, so I'm literally blind ranking this. I think they came in second place, so I'll just say quarters. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know much about other regions other than NA. I watched some LCK. G2, okay, so G2, I kind of know a little bit. Like, Caps is obviously the best Western player in the world right now. Best mid laner Western player, so I'm gonna say, believe it or not, I think they could be maybe even runner-up. I'm not even gonna lie. I might change this around, but at least semis for now. I think people kind of sleeping on G2 on what they can do at this Worlds. I just think they have to get it together and just be full focus this Worlds. I think they can play a few tricks, pull out a few cards from the book, and try some things this Worlds, and maybe we can catch people off guard and they can make a pretty good run, I think. Plus, I have some things on them for my pick'ems, so please do well, G2. Damn, see, I don't really follow minor regions, so it's kind of why I said you made it to Worlds, and minor region teams don't really do that well. So you made it to Worlds, Gam. Good job. I think this is is this the LGL team? I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to say you made it to Worlds. Congratulations. See, one of these teams could unironically be like pretty good, and they could be like underdogs or even make a quarterfinals run. But yeah, like I said, I don't know too much about them. LNG, so apparently, I don't know if this is 100% true, but Scout, I think, is not allowed because there's like visa issues or something like that. So he cannot travel from China to the UK, I think, or something like that, or Europe. So this one's kind of tricky. I think they have JDG's mid laner. So I'm not 100% sure how that will go. I think they have. Is it fair for me to say that they're underdogs because of that? Like, imagine the underdog story of LNG winning Worlds without Scout. I think that'd be crazy. I think Scout's one of the best mid laners. So I'm gonna say underdog. I think LNG has a better chance than FlyQuest and Fnatic 100%. So I'll probably put them here, but I'm gonna put them underdog specifically because they don't have Scout. If they had Scout, I think I would minimum be semis and then runner up. But since they don't have Scout and they have JDG's mid laner, I'm just gonna say underdog because like the chemistry might not be there. But with Scout, LNG is easily here or here. Okay, Mad Lions, again, like I said, I don't know much about EU. I think this is their 3rd seed. I'm just gonna say you made it to Worlds. Sorry, I don't know much about it. Maybe I could be wrong and they can make a quarters run, but I don't really know much about them. And EU and NA usually don't do good in Worlds, let's be honest. Okay, I believe this is PSG. I've heard that PSG is actually not too horrible. I'm gonna say they're underdogs. I definitely think they can make a run if they get the right draws. Like if they draw NA and EU seeds, which I don't know if that's possible. I don't know like the drawing aspects of it, but if they get good draws, then I definitely think that they can make a run in Swiss, and then potentially if everything goes correctly, they can go into quarterfinals. There's a world where I think it could happen. So okay, based off my pick'ems, I chose it. I don't know anything about them, but I chose them to make it out of play-ins because I just didn't know anything about the other teams like GEM or the LGL team or. See, is this the LGL team? I don't know. I'm just gonna put them here. I'll put all the teams I don't know here. See, I think I'm getting these teams mixed up. I think this is the LGL team, and then I have no clue what this is. I could be completely butchering everything here, by the way. Hey, I'm sorry. But yeah, I put this team as one of the teams to get out of play-in, so I have to put them as underdogs. I have no clue about them, but based on my play-ins, I have to put them there. But yeah, sorry if I'm like completely messing up these play-in teams. All right, T1. So T1 is the 4th seed this year. I've heard a lot of people say that they're not in the best form right now. However, every single time Faker is in Worlds, he like at least, I think based on history, always makes top 4, right? Or it's a lot like a high percentage chance to make top 4. So like, how can you like not go with Faker? I'm gonna say runner up for now. I might change that around, but bro, how can you bet against T1 when it comes to World? Plus they have their same roster as last year, with they won Worlds with, so like the chemistry's there, they know each other. So I think definitely do not sleep on T1. Next, Top Esports. So I know this is the team that Jackie Love plays on, right? I really like Jackie Love. I like him as ADC player. However, I've heard a lot that Top Esports is either going to do really good or really bad. So that's just the rumor. I don't know why that's the rumor, but that's the rumor. But I'm just going to say they could easily make a semis run. But if the rumors are true, I'm going to leave them here. But if the rumors are true, they could easily be like quarters or like, I don't even know, bro. But I don't know, bro. It's one of the top LPL teams. So like, I don't know. It's hard to bet against LPL teams. I'm gonna put them in semis. I think I'm gonna put Damwon probably above T1 as runner up. I think Damwon is like Showmaker is so good, and then I'll just keep G2 here. Team Liquid. So I think Team Liquid has the best chance out of NA teams. I know they lost the final LCS to FlyQuest, but I kind of think that was fluky. So I think Team Liquid probably has the best chance at Worlds for North America. Maybe I'm coping, but I'm going to say max quarters. I would really love for Team Liquid to make a good run, like semis, obviously. But if we're being realistic, I think we have to say quarters. I'll put them above FlyQuest. I know FlyQuest beat them one-on-one, but overall, I like Core JJ impacts. So I just leave Team Liquid in quarters. Okay, Weibo. So Weibo made it to Worlds Finals last year. I don't think they have the Shy anymore. I don't know if they kept most of their roster, but they made it back. I'm going to say, I think they can easily make a quarters semis run. I'm going to say they're underdogs though. I think a lot of people are underrating them. I easily think, here, let me put, should I put underdog tier above quarters? Now I'll leave it down here, but LNG and Weibo are miles ahead of anyone in the quarters tier. And yeah, I think I am going to put this up because it just feels wrong to see these teams above these two. Or here, let me make a new tier, and then we'll think this is the actual underdogs here. I'm changing up the list a little bit, but that's how it goes in tier list. Okay, and then we'll put these guys as underdogs. There we go. That's my new tiers right there. And then honestly, I'll just throw Mad up here because Mad, I mean, like, it's a major region seed from the LEC, so I'll say they're underdogs. And I'm gonna say the same thing for 100 Thieves. People are saying that 100 Thieves is the worst major region team in the entire tournament. So that automatically makes them underdogs. Because imagine if they make like quarters or semis run somehow, like just by a miracle. Like everyone will give them praise. People say if they like win a couple games in Swiss stage, that it will be very good for 100 Thieves. And 100 Thieves is going to be like the team I support going into Worlds. I know they probably won't make the furthest, but I'm still gonna believe in them because I really like General Sniper. I think the story for him to make a deep run into Worlds would be amazing considering his age. And yeah, a lot of people are saying that this is the worst major region team going to Worlds, but I'm gonna be supporting them. I'm gonna say they're underdogs. Here, I'll put them up here. I'm gonna say they're underdogs. And yeah, I would be very happy if they make a pretty deep run, as that's the team I'm going to support. And yeah, again, like these teams, I don't even know where these teams are from, honestly, most of them. But yeah, I don't really know too much about them to really rank them properly. Same with these. I just put these up here because I rated these two to get out of play-ins. Yeah, these are basically my play-in teams that get into Swiss stage. That's basically what this tier is, my underdog tier. And yeah, I guess that's my tier list. I think these are just different icons that you can use for the tier list. I just got this tier list from Tier Maker from a random thing. But yeah, I think this is my list. BLG, Homolife, Jinji as my favorites. I think that's no surprise. Runner-ups, Damwon and T1. They could easily, like, let's be honest, easily get to the finals if things go correctly for them. And then I think these teams can make a semifinals run, G2 and Top Esports. Maybe I'm crazy for putting G2 up here, but genuinely I think they can if they put it all together and everything goes right for them. And then could make a deep run. These are teams like I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like they could make a deep run if everything goes correctly, like at least semifinals. Quarters, these are teams I think that can probably maybe get the quarters if things go correctly for them. But obviously some luck in Swiss stage might have to be involved for these teams. And then underdogs, these are teams that are most likely, they'll probably get out of play-ins and then they might underperform in Swiss stage, but they are underdogs for that reason. If they do well, yeah, that would be very, very cool. And then you made it to Worlds. These are teams that, yeah, I have no idea really how to rank them. So yeah, congratulations on making it to Worlds. And yeah, that is my tier list for 2024 Worlds. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Again, I'm kind of like blind ranking this because I did not really watch the LEC, didn't really watch that much LPL, LCK, and I watched a little bit of LCS. So yeah, this is my tier list. I hope it's okay enough. And yeah, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I love you guys forever and always. Bye bye.